Alright, now that everyone's got boners, let's draw some things.
Boners! That gets Andrew in it.
I know.
Yeah, man.
Alright, sketchy stories. Words. Draw them. Possibly entertaining?
No. Don't ever promise that. Not even possibly.
I said poss.
Not even possibly.
Hey.
It's
awesome is spelled with an O.
It's a guarantee.
Shit
Shut
show.
It's a guaranteed
Shut up.
Alright. I will be drawing this evening a punk as fuck Pac-Man teaching the kids the power of segregation. Punk as fuck Pac-Man teaching the power of segregation.
Punk as fuck.
Alright, let's do this.
Punk as fuck Pac-Man. You know, so...
Go on, Ryan.
Yo, it sounded like you got one.
No. I insist. Go on, Ryan.
No, you usually don't get to start. So
No.
Start us off.
I know, you always start, Ryan. You should do it.
Okay, so you should start us off, bitch.
No, it's okay, because if I talk, you'll talk louder. It's okay, just keep going.
Okay, so you should go.
No, I insist. You're one of my really good friends. You should go.
I mean, that's really nice of you, but I believe that you know Pac-Man better than I do.
Oh, no. You are the one that no matter what happens in any type of conversation, you know more than that person. So go.
I feel like this is getting actually kind of insulting.
I know.
So Punk as fuck Pac-Man.
Punk as fuck.
You know, he divorced his wife, Mrs. Pac-Man.
Because she wasn't with it.
She was not.
She was not with the punk.
She was new wave.
She
was totally new wave. And Pac-Man, who looks like a giant fish.
Right now.
Yeah.
Currently.
Does he even have a mouth? Does he have like a
Nope, it's all black.
Okay.
No,
I'm not doing that.
Don't you have a fill tool?
I'd have to exit.
Okay, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, Punk as fuck. Pac-Man left his wife because he needed to go be punk. And after his years of just running through a maze away from Inky Blinky, Pinky, and
Pinky.
Yeah,
Inky Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, that he understood what needed to happen, and he needed to teach the kids that ghosts need to stay in their place, and they need to stay away from us, the Pac-Man of this world. And his wife was not all about that. His wife was like, no, we need to get along and, stay, like, they belong to this world too. And Punk as fuck Pac-Man's like, no, they need to have their own world and they need to stay in the center of the screen. The rest of the screen with all the dots, that's my shit. That's my jam. You got anything, Andrew?
No, I kind of don't know where you're going.
I don't know either. I'm going to bed. That's where I'm going. Okay, good night.
Alright, Andrew, take over. Go!
Alright. So, lately, Ryan, you might be surprised to hear this, that there's a lot of churches. There's a lot of...
Churches?
Yes, churches. Churches.
Like church's chicken?
No, like
Yes.
churches like priests and religion and stuff like that. They're trying to get to the kids. They want all these millennials that don't want to buy fanny packs that are made out of bananas.
That was last episode.
Shut up. You're let me take the helm. I'm taking the helm.
Yeah, you gave it up. You gave it up.
I did.
They're trying to get to these millennials. So what better person to do that than Punk as fuck Pac-Man?
I mean, that would...
To teach the kids through Punk as fuck
The belief of Punk as fuck.
the power...
It's a subgenre.
The power of Jesus Christ.
What about the power of segregation? You know, the part of the story that we're supposed to be making up?
I think I confused myself.
No, He's got some Jesus now.
He's got some Jesus. Because you can't be punk as fuck with a little bit of Jesus. Without a little bit of Jesus.
Hey, you want to talk shit? He's a straight edge punk, and you got 4 straight edges on a cross. Fuck you!
I'm out.
Sounds like steam escaping. And watch me.
Faggot.
That someone was deflating.
Oh.
Come
I'm
on, Ryan. You got this.
I'm so tired right now.
You got this, buddy. You can
I
do
really
it.
like that though.
You can do it.
Uh,
It's a sign of the times.
I'm still going with it. You know, those ghosts need to stay in their place.
Yeah, quit being blue ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah, and the kids agree. The kids agree, even though
through the power of being punk as fuck.
yes,
They agree.
The power of punk as fuck compels you that the ghost should stay in the center of the screen.
But really,
and
honestly, they're smarter than this. They know that this is just him lashing out from him divorcing Miss Beckman.
oh man,
Because that was I think 2 years of going back and forth of being in the divorce. He kind of had like a midlife crisis and started to be punk as fuck. You know?
uh-huh.
So they're sitting there. He thinks they're teaching him. He thinks that he's teaching them. Like he's getting through. He's making a change.
But nobody believes in the power of segregation.
No.
Segregation is wrong.
Segregation is very wrong.
I mean I agree.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I know that you keep forgetting that. That's why I keep reminding you
God
of that.
damn it.
I love the fact that the kids know better at least.
Yeah, because come on. They know what's going on.
I never started the timer.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's all fine. Everything's fine.
It's all fine.
Oh man, that white power pellet turns all of them blue, and blue lives don't matter.
Oh, why?
Alright, and time.
There we go.
And time. That is a good pun.
You're drawing the next 2 stories.
Son of a bitch. We'll get you. We'll get you one of these days.
One of these days.
You son of a bitch. I'm not doing
son
Jimmy
of
Stewart,
a
by the
bitch.
way.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
Son
are.
of
No,
a
I'm
bitch.
We'll get you one.
Just because it sounds like him doesn't mean it's Jimmy Stewart.
Anyways, Ryan, what's on the docket?
I need to get his wings. Come on, Ryan. Use your
We
words.
have an effeminate John Candy going Baja racing. What is
Oh, Baja, that's the
racing?
Baja-
that's dunes. Like,
Yes, it's those trucks going through
Oh.
yeah.
the desert
okay.
and everything like that.
So an effeminate John Candy goes Baja racing.
An effeminate John Candy
So
goes Baja racing.
So we could also call it Trap John Candy.
Wait.
This could be Trap John
It
Candy.
is Trap John Candy.
He's effeminate.
It's when he was trying to.
Yeah, I saw that sneaking face.
It's when he's. This was the time he was trying to figure himself out.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to, what does he want to be in life? What does he want to do in
Yeah.
life? What does he want to be known for? What does he want to leave behind?
Yeah.
What does he want people to think? The first thing they think when they think the name John Candy.
Yes. And so, yeah, he was kind of, like you said, he was feeling life out. He had to try various avenues, and this was
He tried being a baker.
Yes.
He tried being a
He
fighter pilot.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't.
Well, he tried
threw
churning
up too
butter.
Yeah.
He tried
Working in a Budweiser factory.
sure. Yeah. Being a brewer.
Trying to feel America out,
He was-
man.
And after all, he just kind of packed on the pounds from these professions.
It's true.
Baker, butter churner.
Yeah,
brewer.
he got pretty big.
He got pretty fat.
He's a big
He's a
buddy.
big old chunky man.
I mean, even TMZ reported on it. They were really scared that he was gonna. It's the same world.
TMZ died, or he died before TMZ existed.
Hey, TMZ reported on it.
Okay.
And they were like, we're really scared.
Oh
about
no,
John
this
Candy.
not. See, you're mistaken. It wasn't TMZ. It was BuzzFeed. It was one of BuzzFeed's
Oh!
top 5 things you didn't know a celebrity did before they
Back in, the
died.
80s, back in the 80s, where they had those magazines with all the teen girls and stuff. Right?
Okay, Tiger Beat.
Is that?
That's the one the girls read. Tiger Beat.
How do you know that?
From
How-
80s pop culture.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we went from TMZ to BuzzFeed to Tiger Beat.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a journey.
Corrections.
So yeah. So he was, like you said, he was trying out various professions, and you know he was just like he started getting to Baja. He started Baja buggy driving.
At the same time, going to being a hairstylist and getting into that crowd.
Yeah.
And really, on one part, he found something that he really wanted to do
Yep.
with his cars and everything, and on the other hand, he started to feel himself,
Yeah.
to feel his inner person.
Yeah, and well, like you
By
said,
being- by
it was
being
the
a hairdresser.
'80s. It was the '80s, and style was a big thing, and certain trendsetters like Boy George and
Yeah.
David Bowie.
Androgynous. It was the androgynous.
Exactly.
You had
So
he Purple
was
Rain.
he was okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was okay with trying. He was going to gender bend a little bit.
A little bit.
You know, maybe
Try something new. That's the whole point.
Yeah, maybe John Candy isn't. He was thinking too much about what people think about John Candy. Maybe it's what people think about Janet Candy.
I was thinking Joanna Sweets.
Joanna Sweets. That is phenomenally better. I love that. Joanna Sweets. Oh fuck. Not even Joanne.
No, Joanna.
Joanna.
Joanna Sweets.
Joanna Sweets.
Joanna Sweets.
It's an offer. Joanna Sweets. Because you're trying to be a bit of seductress, you see.
Yeah.
And, you know, like
It's all in the name.
mm-hmm.
It's all in the name.
Yeah, and so yeah, Joanna Sweets would go around dressed up as pretty himself up as
Pretty
much
himself
as he
up.
could,
Gotta impress the
Mhm.
people.
and she would drive out to these dunes in her buggy,
Yeah.
her buggy,
Yep.
and just kind of like make passes at the very see who she could draw in to the honey trap, as it were.
That's what the car was called.
Yeah, the car was called the Honey Trap. That's a
Joanna
Joanna
Sweets.
Joanna Sweets
The
custom
Honey
Baja
Trap.
buggy, the Honey Trap.
Honey trap.
And go around, yeah, just kind of like seeing who he could get into the passenger seat.
Well, what? And then one day he saw that there was going to be a race,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "What better way of meeting people
Yeah,
than entering the race?
exactly.
Possibly winning some money."
Like you said, he was trying to find
And
to
meeting
get the
people.
identity of Joanna Sweets out there now, because it was John Candy that wasn't doing it. So we got to go Joanna Sweets.
Yeah.
And Joanna Sweets as prized Baja buggy race champ, that's gonna get some attention.
Exactly.
When-
That magazine, Team Magazine, will be talking about that.
Tiger Beat.
Tiger Beat, and he will be the Tiger of the Beat
That I don't
in
think
that
that
magazine.
I don't think that was a thing they did. But okay.
Yeah.
Now.
It is now.
Yes. And so yeah, so Joanna
Joanna Sweets.
It's just fun to say.
I know.
Say it, Ryan.
Joanna Sweet.
We've been a screen name.
So yeah, Joanna Sweets entered this car race, or this Baja Derby buggy race.
Right.
Various words associated with one another.
Yes.
Granted,
Granted, you might not know this,
mm-hmm.
but before his death, no one knew he was Joanna
Oh
Sweets.
no, it was complete.
This was, again, trying to find himself. Why not just start over?
Exactly. This was a whole different identity.
Whole new
He never admitted it to it. And so yeah, he went on that race, and already he was smoking the competition.
Oh yeah.
Joanna was dominating.
In first place.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, won the race.
No, I don't.
You don't think he ran away?
Well, I think.
You don't think so?
I want to say that there was one who was competing.
Okay.
Joanna Sweets had a rival,
Oh, I didn't know this.
and it was another actor at the same time trying to find himself.
A lot of people doing that in the 80s.
Mhm.
A lot of people doing that in the 80s.
It was a fairly scrawny looking white haired woman. it was Stevie Mertens.
Stevie Mertens?
Yeah.
Damn. Stevie Mertens.
Which who knows who that could possibly
I don't know
been?
who Stevie Mertens is.
Yeah, but it was another man, a feminine-looking man,
It's
kid
probably
person,
Ben Crosby.
driving a separate car, and they were in a fierce competition with each other, vying for first place.
Oh yeah,
the
he
race
was
just-
hitting the cars.
Yeah. Oh, they were hitting each other. They were causing each other so much pain,
like a Mad Max scene.
somewhat. If you had cross-dressing
Yep.
men.
Yeah, putting it in
Mad
the rear.
Max.
Okay. Yeah.
Putting it in the rear.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
But bashing each other's. And it was, that the whole race just came down to those two.
Oh yeah,
They
they
were-
were so far ahead
Yeah.
that it was just them.
It just didn't matter. It was just those two, and they
Joanna Sweets and
Stevie Martini.
Stevie Martini.
Mhm. and they both crossed the finish line. It was a photo
A
finish,
photo finish.
and sure enough, they were like, and the winner is, and like, well, where are they? Where's Joanna Sweets and Stevie Martini? And they were nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be found.
They couldn't award them either of them first or second place because they didn't show up. They kept driving.
They just kept driving.
Exactly,
And
and
when
they
they
just-
followed the cars, it led to a ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And they looked and they saw the cars
Yeah.
on fire.
At the bottom, it crashed in this
Crashed.
canyon, and people just assumed they died racing each
Yeah.
other.
The honey trap and
And the banjonista.
the banjonista was no more.
Mm-hmm. They were fiery wreckages,
Fire.
and
so were the bodies.
Yeah, and so
But the bodies were never found.
the bodies were never found,
Never found again.
and so people just assumed they were lost,
Yeah.
and it was
They're in God's hands.
Yep. And it was not. But a few months later, yeah, I did start the timer. That a certain movie came out by the name of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
Starring a one John Candy
Yep.
and Steve Martin.
And Steve Martin.
Are they associated with one another?
Coincidence?
You decide.
Anything you want to add to
Yeah.
this picture, Ryan?
No, I think I'm pretty good.
I think we weaved a grand tale,
Red Herner.
and you gave us a great visual.
Do you want to draw the next one, Ryan?
No.
Okay. You can contribute, Ryan.
Joanna Sweets.
Joanna Sweets
And the Honey Trap.
That's a movie right there.
That is
The
great.
Adventures of Joanna Sweets and the Honey Trap.
I'd watch it.
It's pretty great.
Oh, 80s all the way, baby.
Yep. All right, Andrew. I'm looking at you, feeling confident, feeling energy, just chi flowing through your form, your fat, disgusting form. God, fucking damn it, you're disgusting. But the positive energy is enough.
Ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
We have a very fancy
Ooh.
Littlefoot from Land Before Time.
Okay.
Defeats Mumra and saves the Thundercats.
Okay.
Oh, fancy
I think-
Littlefoot with your one
I
fucking
think
monocle.
you're gonna have fun with this one, Andrew.
We'll see.
Alright. So you know how the Land Before Time movies kept coming out? They kept
Yep.
doing sequel after sequel
Yep.
after sequel? Yeah, those sequels kind of went places.
Did they go into the Thundera places?
Thundera's gone. It's lost. Stupid. Do you not know your Thundercats
This
lore?
is Land Before Time.
But then Mummer wouldn't be there because Mummer wasn't from Thundera.
Oh yeah, he's from
He was
Earth.
from the proto-Earth whatever world that they're supposed to be on. So
You
yeah,
never really see any of the people, and yet he's kind of cat-like still.
Mumra?
Are they, he has... Doesn't he have, like, little things?
No, he's mostly humanoid looking.
Okay.
He looks like a mummy, just blue.
Okay.
Blue mummy man.
Blue Mummy Man.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess...
Mumra, ever living.
God, I used to know his whole speech.
I loved his speech.
Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form into Mumra the ever-living. I think that was it.
Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to Mumra, the ever-living!
We have a very fancy Littlefoot who is fighting off Mumra to save the Thundercats.
Yeah, well, what makes him fancy? Is it that top hat, cane, or is it the monocle?
You forgot E, all of the above.
Oh, and also I forgot the whole the cuff.
Oh, cufflinks.
Yeah, he just has
He's got
cuffs.
Cufflinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little cuffs. And yeah, and he has a nice bow tie on
Oh yeah,
because he has the long neck.
yeah, he has a long neck.
Comedic.
Where does he wear it? Does he wear it at the top or does he wear it at the bottom?
I go with the bottom. Maybe he has both.
He has both.
He has one at the top and one at the bottom.
Okay.
He's very fancy. He's not just
Very
fancy.
fancy, that's
He's
right.
very fancy.
That is
so
correct,
he kind of
yeah.
has to have excessive amounts of
Yeah.
fanciness.
But I'm so glad that he is able to help the Thundercats.
Mhm.
But he kind of did it accidentally, considering that the Thundercats are like, oh, this big, and he's Littlefoot. He's still big. Oh wait, no, he's a baby.
He's a baby.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, he's about their size.
He's about their size. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
equal size, despite the fact that he's a child.
Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, it turns out that
Oh man, Turtlefoot.
it turns out that Mumra's latest scheme to stop the Thundercats required a special ingredient. An ingredient that could only be found in a certain valley. He needed the star leaf.
Oh shit.
He needed all the star leaf.
Oh no.
Or he was going to cast Meteor and rain stars down upon the Thundercats.
Okay, Andrew, tell me more.
Yeah. The fact is, I made a Meteor reference like 2 episodes ago, so I'm... whatever.
I know.
That's my shtick, I guess.
Oh.
Ooh, he's a man. He's a little man boy.
I don't know. They'll have weird lips in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really
especially
do.
Littlefoot. He had really strange puckered lips that made me very uncomfortable as a child. I know. Is that supposed to be lip? Because it looks like a mustache.
It's a mustache now.
Okay.
He's fancy
there
as
you go.
fuck.
And so yeah, Mumra invaded the Land Before Time Valley and stole all the Starleaf. And
Oh man, I know one person that would get really mad if all the Starleaf is missing.
Who would that be, Ryan?
I'm pretty sure that's Littlefoot.
Oh my God! You couldn't be more right.
Oh my god! I love when I could not be more right.
Yeah. And so yeah, Littlefoot and his friends went on a fun, amazing adventure to stop this stupid mummy man.
How did they stop him though? Was it just kind of incidental like all of their movies?
Pretty much, yeah. Because they're pretty incompetent.
I mean, they basically just have to walk from one side of a place to another in all
Yeah.
of their movies.
Exactly. That's kind of the journey they take every time. But yeah, and so they had to find Mumra, and they tried to defeat him, and they just couldn't really, because he's a fucking magic mummy man. Plus, he had all of his henchmen. He had Jackalman.
Well, they thwarted him, and the way they did that is they're all fat fuckers, and so they just found the Starleaf, and they're like, yeah, dinner time, because they were hungry after their journey.
I figured because he took the Starlight. I figured because that was his plan to stop the Thundercats. I would have figured he'd already used them, because they have to save the Thundercats.
so Meteo is made of Starleaves?
Yes.
Oh my god!
It is a Meteor of Starleaf.
Oh my god! Look, okay, this could end one of two ways. They either eat the comet that's supposed to kill all the dinosaurs.
Well, I think we're jumping ahead too much here, Ryan.
Okay.
You're getting to
sorry.
You're getting to the climax.
I'm climaxing way too
yes,
early.
you're a premature climaxer in the story.
Oh, sorry.
Because first they got a
That's a
mummy
problem.
man in front of them. They can't get to the Meteor yet. The mummy man's got to stop them. So how do they deal with that?
They're fucking dinosaurs.
They're baby tiny dinosaurs, and he's a magic mummy man.
They have Spike with them. Spike eats everything.
He doesn't eat lightning.
he eats mummy men, especially when they're wrapped up in delicious flavored cloth.
I want
that he's just like, nom, nom,
I want to
nom.
say,
And it does the whole Scooby-Doo
Yes.
thing where it unravels him and
Yes.
like puts him back in the casket somehow.
okay. I was gonna play more off your incidental defeating thing that you mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah? That is incidental.
It's not.
He's just hungry and he
He-
wants to eat the tape.
But it was by his own action, therefore it's not incidental. He just did it.
So it's accidental rather than
It's
incidental.
not even accidental. It's purposeful.
No, he's only eating the tape because he's hungry. Spike never...
No, but I get but it still is just like that. His direct action is eliminating the enemy. Like it should be.
Yep.
It's more incidental.
More incidental.
It should
So
be-
what incident did they
it's the-
accidentally
yeah.
get into?
It's the incident that they always get into. They couldn't beat Mumra, so Mumra attacked them. They ran. They led them into a canyon, and so when Mumra had them cornered, little did he know, Sharptooth was behind him.
Oh no, not a sharp tooth.
Sharptooth ate Mumra, you big silly Willy.
Oh wow.
Of course.
Like it's just like, oh yeah. And Mumra's just sitting there, just like holding up the teeth before it like eats all of him.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He's about to sit there and kill a bunch of dinosaur babies. And little does he know, yeah, a big old T-Rex about to chomp down on him.
Oh man.
So now they can go stop Medio.
Okay, so as Medio is falling, does it kill the dinosaurs, or did the dinosaurs just go how Starleaf's good?
I don't know, Ryan. I don't know. I didn't watch that much of the movie.
I fell asleep.
I
during
was
the movie,
turned on
clearly.
by the mummy vor, so I went and jacked it. I never get past that moment.
Oh yeah, because then you can like take tissue and you're like, oh, it's like a mummy on my dick.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So why don't you tell me what happened at the end of the movie, Ryan?
Well, as the million stars of Medio fell, they Littlefoot looked up and went, Starleaf, reached out his ever-growing neck and just ate them out of the sky.
It's okay. You can just have the neck in the background stretching out like it's a separate scene. It doesn't have to happen at once.
We didn't tell you to draw Petrie!
You can stretch. You can make it bigger if you hold shift, and same thing with the thing, and then stretch. There you go. And roll, 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 roll.
Oh no!
You didn't have to destroy him. That's what I'm saying. You could literally have his neck stretch out from the mountain range, about to eat the Medio.
I like that Lionel's gonna be looking at this like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I also like that we haven't said what Lionel's doing the entire time, so he's just been sitting going, what? That's pretty much been his entire purpose in the story.
Lionel?
Yeah.
Littlefoot's
Yeah.
attacking the stars!
Snarf, snarf. Lionel.
Lionel, look at that!
Mumra was eaten by Sharptooth, snarf, snarf, and now the dinosaurs are eating the Medio. And Lionel just looks and goes, what?
And he's just sitting there like, wait, Starleaf, don't we smoke that? That's all I got.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And he's just sitting there watching all this going,
I want his
what?
body to be in the background so it's actually like snaking up and out.
And he's just sitting there watching all this stupid shit. He's just watching all this stupid shit unfold before him. And then Lionel just kind of looks down at his sword. He's like, I don't even think the Eye Thunder could have seen this bullshit.
Could have seen this shit coming.
Yeah. Gotta redraw a small, fancy little foot. Don't forget his creepy chapped lips.
Or mustache at least. Or monocle.
And the monocle's on the other side.
Oh,
You
that's
can't
true.
see
The
it.
monocle is on the
It's
other
there. We hit it early. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, his nostrils. Good call.
side. Yeah, that looks 1,000 times better suddenly.
There you can.
I'm just waiting for that lip to be huge. Yeah, her.
That looks like a little smiley face on his neck.
I seen it. It's his tattoo. Fancy life.
Well, now it's an eye patch on the smiley face.
No, now it's the villain from Ghost in the Shell.
I don't remember.
It's the icon that's turning.
Oh, you're talking about the smiling man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laughing
Or
Man?
laughing man. Laughing man. Yeah. There's laughing man. Yeah, he was there too.
He did it all. It was all his design.
This was all a simulation. This is how the laughing man would break into things. He'd overload security locks with this bullshit scenario.
He would upload all 27.
Every Land Before Time, and he would crash the servers. There we go. That's how it ends. That's how the laughing man was that good of a hacker. You're welcome, anime.
You can get past 1 or 2 Land Before
Oh,
Times,
yeah.
but can you get past 27 of them?
Exactly. It was too much.
Lion-O!
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy shit today. Snarf, snarf.
That's a good line.
That's a great Lion-O.
I like it.
There you go.
Yay!
I'm glad you made me end it, because reaching up his neck just randomly.
That was great. That was a great choice to end on.
This is gonna be bullshit when you mash it.
It will be.
Mash it,
Much
smash
like
it,
every
throw
one of
together.
them.
What we get shit.
So little
How
kids-
about white power pellet?
Yeah, how about white pellet? And it looks like Joanna Sweets finally got a taker because Littlefoot's macking on her.
Yeah, while she's like jacking off Lion.
Yeah.
Being railed by Pac-Man.
Yup.
Punk as fuck
By
Pac-Man.
punk as fuck Batman.
Yeah, eat that ass, Pac-Man.
She got some takers.
You got 3
and
at once.
Petrie can't believe it.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a dude. Oh shit.
That was dumb.
What was that?
That's so dumb.
It is. It's great. I'm happy.
I'm tired.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy.
I'm always happy.
I hope America's happy.
America.
Fuck you.
Be happy, America.
Yeah,
Be happy.
be happy. It'll all be over soon.
Don't take things so seriously.
Yeah, we're summoning Meteor right now.
Yeah.
And there's no Littlefoot to stop
The
it
dinosaur-
now.
The dinosaurs are gone this time. Yeah?
Didn't happen.
I'm just stretching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a downer.
No.
Yeah.
Don't be so serious, America.
Andrew's
That's the
usually a downer.
message. That's the message. Have a sense of humor, America.
Laugh at our jokes and subscribe.
Laugh.